Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered with just the bow. Today we're going to be continuing on past the centipede demon and see what happens. We still have our lava resistance ring on so we can survive as we charge through all this deathly lava over here. We see some crazy looking weird creatures over here. What are these things? Are they like the legs of a beast like in the painted world? I think that's what's going on. It can attack, it can move, it's got some aggression to it, it can jump really high, like incredibly high. I don't know what the hell this thing was attached to, but I'm really glad I don't have to find out, because whatever these things are attached to is incredibly strong. And my bow is almost broken, so that kind of sucks. I should probably just run back and repair it at the weapon box here before it breaks, because then we'll be shooting nothing. Hopefully that thing doesn't respawn, but if it does, we'll kill it again here. Sorry guys, I didn't realize my weapon durabilities and stuff were getting so low. Solaire isn't here anymore, which is unfortunate. He must be off doing other Solaire things. See, it's repair equipment. There we go. Repair our armor too while we're here. Why not? There we go. Alright. Back to adventure. We have 10 Estus because I was last at the Daughter of Chaos bonfire, which happens to be a kindled bonfire, so we get a little bit extra Estus from it, which is nice. Alright, I don't know if that one respawns. Let's check. Looks like it does not respawn. So let's pull the next one. As you can see, these things have incredibly dangerous attacks, and they are in lava. I think you do have to fight them with a melee weapon in the event that you do actually fight them, and not just, let's see, can we just pull more of them too? I just have more of them running over here to fight me. 2 feather arrows. I feel like that might be a bit better, especially for pulling the other ones. Lost Isla. What a place. Not a place of happiness and joy, that's for sure. Go for a long shot there. I don't think we'll hit him. You never know. Looks like this guy is tempted to just walk away from me here. Because he knows he can't hit me, so he's just like, kinda wanna just not fight you. It's like, that's not an option. You have to do something about me. I'm gonna keep shooting you. Yeah, these guys are like even farther away than they appear to be. Damn, that big butt slam jump is crazy. Alright, so we'll probably have to fight some of these guys on the ground. We might be able to pull them all into weird positions though. There's another one right there. I feel like I should take him out before I move forward. Try and wipe out as many of these as I can since they don't respawn. He's turning around already? Come on, man. Have some courage. Oh, he doesn't want nothing to do with me actually. He's like, yeah, I'd rather not. It's like, no, that isn't how it works, dude. Gotta fight me. And he knows better, but not well enough. Smarter than the rest of them, I'd say, but now he's dead, so not too much smarter. Okay, well, lots of undead half-beasts, or whatever these things are. Chaos abominations. So, let's try to avoid them. But if we have to, we can fight them. Soul of a brave warrior here. Got more of those things everywhere, it looks like. See, do we want to go to that thing? Or do I want to go somewhere else? Probably not that way. Maybe over here? Let's see what's over here. See lots of lava and enemies. Even more weird things. They're just everywhere here. How do these things stand in lava? I don't know. But they do. Alright, so let's just run around, I guess. See if I can't run and get this item. These guys will not aggro on me. I feel like I'm getting kind of close to them. We're okay though. I'm gonna run over here. Check this thing out. No? Oops. There we go. Take that. And that. And one of those. Thank you. Alright, any more of these guys active? There's just so many of these things. Is that a mimic? Nope. That's safe. Soul of a great hero. Wow, and a treasure chest too. That's so interesting. Why would that be in a treasure chest? These things, oh, they will attack me, okay. I was wondering, I was like, will these things attack me if I don't attack them? They will. Whoa. Got him. Ooh. Ooh, he actually managed to stop me over here. Can you fit in here? I hope not. Seems like he gives up if I go too close over there. Whoa. Wow, he just take a lot of falling damage or something right there? Oops. Shot the guy behind him by accident. Oh, he landed on him. Seems like this guy may have hurt himself even. Somehow. Alright, well I'm happy with that. That worked out. So I'd say probably the next place I need to go is up that path to just the left here. Anything over here? No? I gotta run up there on that tree and up. So let's do that. Should be safe. I would hope. I don't think any of these things will come chase me too hard if they do. Up this kind of a pathway. Just roll over. Alright. There's 2 items in the ground over there. There's just tons of these guys. Literally everywhere. It's insanity. Don't know what to do about them. There's just too many. I think we need to go up there in order to get to the next area. So what happens if I shoot one? Nothing. He's not interested anymore. Sweet. Okay. These guys are all huddled around one thing. Can I shoot them and see what's going on over here? What are you guys so curious about, huh? Alright, this guy cares. Cares enough to jump. But he can't land on the ground, it seems. No matter how much he wants to, he just can't. And if he does, I think he'll take a lot of damage. As long as they land on the lava, they seem to be okay. Are these guys just staring in the corner for no reason? Are you guys really just doing that? It's like, what are you looking at? And they're just like, nothing. Just looking. It's like, well, that's really boring. They're like, yeah. I'm really bored. It's like, oh. That's just a little weird then. Okay, yep. Definitely being up here with a bow is where you want to be with these guys. See, there's all ability to defend themselves. And that's all you really want in the bow only playthrough. It's just enemies not to be able to defend themselves. That's just great. Well, in that case, we are going to wipe out probably a few guys over here that are guarding these items in the corner. Just because I do want to go grab them. These guys really can't do anything about you. It's kind of hilarious. I think he just killed yeah, he just killed a Bob for me. Thanks, dude. He was like, I don't like that guy. Just killed him. Okay, so we can probably run over there and get those items. Maybe we want to kill these guys on the left here first. Just in case. Just pull all of them. Can I just pull all these guys and just have them do like a stomping bonanza on one another over here? Alright, who wants to jump? Who wants to... Ah, he wants to jump? Kaboom! Oh, another jumper. Kaboom! Who's gonna jump next? Oh, you're gonna swing the tails at each other? Oh. And they're mostly dead. Boom. Well, that made quick work of them. You know what might be fun? Let's just try this for funsies. Just see if we can pull as many of these as I can. Alright, got him mad, got him mad. I'm just curious. Will they all like brawl with each other and have a great time? I can't seem to get this guy. Nope. Maybe if I aim or like that. Nope, he's just not interested. Well, there's some of them stomping around. A lot of them just go back to where they were, though. They just give up. That's lame. Alright, well, what if we get these two? Can I at least get these two to fight each other? They may have already done some damage to one another. Kaboom! See, damage that guy a lot. Get back here. Do a thing. Oh, you're gonna get your butt whooped by your friend. Oh, he got his ass kicked. Poor guy. Here's the scrub. Bam, lock onto him. They wreck him. One more shot. Boom. Alright, now we're feeling pretty good. Let's go over here and get those items over there. Since I feel like I've cleared out a significant amount of these guys, gotten quite a few souls for it too, which is nice. Alright, so I'm guessing we'll have to run under here. Got enough Estus and everything to make the trip, so we're all good. Just gotta listen to that horrible lava sound. I don't know if I trust a ring that told me it could protect me against fire and lava. I'd be like, I don't know, man, that's a lot for a ring. What if it breaks while I'm standing in lava? That would really hurt. And it's like, it's not like it doesn't stop it from hurting. It still burns, it just doesn't burn as bad. So, you'd still be like, ah, my feet, my feet, my feet, the whole time, I think. And maybe even your legs. Eventually you would burn if you got low enough health. Which, I don't know how that would have life applications. Illusory wall ahead. Oh, that was like a person standing there. I was like, who is this NPC? I guess I may have already busted open the illusory wall thanks to the NPCs that were everywhere. Let's level up the strength again. Get some more damage. Alright, these things do not respawn, so that's just great. It doesn't look like any of the ones I killed respawn, so that's awesome. Really just come back here if you ever need like a few thousand souls though. There's lots of these guys hanging around. And they're pretty easy to kill if you use the right positioning in the bow. Switch back to the large arrows and just gonna run this way. I guess it was kind of foolish to run up when I could have just ran out over here. Yeah, that feels just really stupid actually. I'm gonna run back and get the Estus or the bonfire. Just do that in not a silly way. Alright, so now we can just run across. And we'll still be able to hold on to maybe our Estus for a little longer. Yeah, because we won't take that much damage. Maybe a bar. It's not too bad. There we go. And we can go up, and we're fine. Now we can actually enter a different part of Izalith that's not all lava constantly. There's still probably some lava, but it's not constant lava, which is nice. The air is a little bit cooler, maybe. Alright, got still lots of these guys, though. Oh, it's just a statue, really? For real? Alright, this one's not, though. Come on. Get wrecked. There we go. Like a weird looking one over here though. Looks kind of golden almost, but I think it's just the light. Decimated. Alright. I think we only have one boss left in Islip here. I think it's the ones that don't look like stone that are actually alive, now that I've seen them compared side by side. Because these ones both seem a little bit more golden, like this one, like a living stone. The other ones just look like decoration. Interesting. So that's how you can kind of tell them apart. That looks like an illusory wall, no? Nope. Guess not. Damn, I was hoping I'd thread the needle there. Ooh. Get a few hundred souls from those guys, so it's not awful. They can suck to kill with certain weapons, though. In the butt. Oh. Almost didn't see that guy. I kind of heard something right there, though. Damn. 3 arrows in the dome. Alright, anything over here? I still see more of these guys. Getting stuck on twigs and stuff. Good job. Really ferocious enemy right here. Oh gosh, 3 of these guys just popped out of nowhere. These guys have pretty good hiding spots, it seems like. And there we go. All dealt with. No problem. Drink 1 Estus just to recoup from this point. See if there's any more of these guys hanging around. There's another one over here. There's lots of them in this little packed in area here. Well, this one's so far away, he's like, oh, I'll just die. That just seems fair. It's like, alright, cool. We got one of these things. These things are very strange. Look at that. They like walk on the feet that they attack you with. Very weird creatures. Take a lot of damage up close though. I think they can spew toxic too. So you gotta be very careful. Item ahead. Alright. Indeed there is an item. Large soul of a brave warrior. Nice. Get some sweet souls from that. Get this guy a upvote. Oh, how do I do that? There we go. It wasn't letting me do it for whatever reason there. It's stuck on a twig. Feels horrible. What's up with this? Red Titanite chunk. Nice. I didn't know those guys could drop those. Learn something new every day. I think we still have some foes to deal with. I'm not quite sure on all their locations here. I feel like they're all coming up though. Oh, yep. Okay. Kinda know where I am now. Let's explore over here first. He's not a real one. Right? Yeah, okay. He didn't look like one, but I heard a noise and I was like, oh jeez. Sounds like he may have just become one. And this will lead down to this guy. And this leads down to the area that I came from. So is there anything over here? There's another one of these guys. Oh, missed. Sometimes they move a little bit awkwardly. Here's that item. Soul of a hero, nice. I once, when I was playing Dark Souls a long time ago, got invaded by somebody wearing full Havel's armor. And I didn't know what to do, so I was kind of just like standing around hoping not to die. And he simply walked over and dropped a soul of a hero for me. And at that time, I'd never even seen the soul of a hero. I didn't know that such a thing existed. And it was quite a big deal for me at the time when I was a little Dark Souls noob. So, people that give away items and stuff as invaders, sometimes your efforts can really change the course of a person's playthrough. So, reward yourself, feel good about yourself, because that's a nice thing to do. Alright, so now we have here what appears to be a Witch of Izalith, or a Daughter of Chaos, who still has a Pyromancy glove and a Death Wish. Thank you very much. Izalith Catalyst. And there's a fog door over there, as well as a weird one of these things. See, they got like little giant suction cups on their heads, and apparently, like a lot of monsters, they just don't give a damn if you want to punch them full of arrows from a distance. They'll stagger and they'll die, but they just don't give a damn. They're like, you know what? I've stood still for so long that what's another 30 seconds while I die? So let's loot this thing. Pyromancy Chaos Fire Whip. That's actually a fun pyromancy. I quite enjoy it, but we won't be using that bad boy. That's not for us. Okay, this boss coming up is a little bit interesting. Weakness, bravery, exactly. You just have to be a little bit brave. And with the bow, we might not have to be as brave, so let's see what happens. Despair ahead, and that's another important note, because this fight can kind of suck. I like the little sliding that we got going on here. We'll go good with some music. As you can see, we have this bed of chaos with this giant transformed fusion chaotic woman tree beast. And she is very interesting because you have to get inside these balls, and then you have to attack this thing, I think. Hopefully, yep, the arrow is enough. It ignites that cord that holds a lot of this place together, including the protection for the bed of chaos here. So that's actually part of what comes out and fuses with this monstrosity. It's like an additional living scythe thing, and an important part here is to not be zoomed in anymore. Get the heck out of here, because this thing is going to destroy the ground, and it really sucks because you'll die just like that. And I screwed it all up because I got stuck in that spot for too long zoomed in. Yeah, you're supposed to get the hell out of there real fast. I wonder if I can just stand back and shoot arrows at it. Let's see. Okay, we're back here, so we need to run quite a distance, but that's okay. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, strategy this time, I'm going to try shooting from outside of it. I think that thing that's outside of it is kind of like a barrier and protects it, but we'll see. If I can just shoot through it from a distance, we might be able to just kind of cheese it a little bit, but I don't remember if that thing beats the crap out of you if you don't like go up and actually fight it. Okay, so we're going to run through these guys this time, and we'll see how it goes. Not quite sure exactly how well I can run through them, but I mean, it didn't work on that one platform, but as long as you don't get stuck and cornered by them, it should be okay. We also have this thing that's respawned, so gotta make sure that we don't get glomped on by it. It's trying to spit something at us, that's gross. They make a funny sound when they walk around though, I'll admit that. Okay, so we're gonna go back down and do some sweet rave dancing while we approach the bed of chaos here. Whoa. Ba, 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 ba. That's easily my favorite part of the whole playthrough right now, is being able to do this kind of hilarious ba 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 dance. Do 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 do. I forgot this boss has such a crazy entrance. Oh yeah, it maintains the damage that you've dealt to it apparently. So you just gotta go to the other side, I guess. That's interesting. Oh yeah, you have to find the way around too, which is like, can be a little complex. Oh no. Especially when you don't know how this thing attacks you. Let's try and heal, I guess. Double check. Okay. And I can safely get over to it from here. Ooh. That kind of hurt a bit. Let's try and get in here before we get clobbered on. Might be a little bit safer on the inside here. There we go. We got the second piece. So that ignites the second cord. And causes this thing to spout another tentacle arm, I think. Yep. Now the bed of chaos beast has truly been set loose. And if you're fast, I don't know if it works here. We'll try. If we're fast, we might be okay. Oh, wow, we got dusted actually. We got hit with a chaos flame. Well, hopefully the bed of chaos will remain in that state and we can just come straight back and death rush it. Or grave rush it, I suppose is the right term. Let's try again. What a goofy boss, hey guys? Definitely not your Dark Souls standard. It's very weird. A lot of people consider this to be a very strange boss. And one of the more annoying bosses too, because it's like has a lot of potential to kill you pretty fast, but doesn't really offer anything in the way of like a meaningful fight because the camera angles are horrible, the attacks are chaotic, the arena falls apart. There's just like a lot of ways that you can just die in one shot. You know, you get hit wrong and fall backwards or you fall forwards at a certain angle and ta-da, you're falling down a pit. You're dead. Just like that. And so Izalith itself is kind of a weird area. It's very, like if you wanted to say chaotic or have a thing that embodied chaos, it would definitely be the place. It's like after what happened here with the chaos flame and everything, it's like this place got right messed up. And the bed of chaos is definitely an incarnation of its own name. So I'd say, like, as far as things just being ridiculous goes, this place fits the bill. Definitely chaotic, as it should be. Ignites the floor behind me. What a guy. Starts attacking me before I'm even here. That's how you know you're a real douchebag of a boss. And then we get one-shotted. Again. Well, you know, ceaseless discharge we ran our face into over and over again too, so this isn't really that much different. Give you guys the true Dark Souls experience right now. Run in, die, run in, die, run in, die. And then run in victory eventually. So I guess this time what I'm going to do is maybe like run forward, wait for him to attack, and then run in and fall down the thing, because you actually have to fall in and there's like a tree kind of like the one I'm on right now, and you follow that up to the underneath them, and then you basically do what you already just did with the two cords. There's just like a little bug in the bed of chaos, and you just shoot the little bug and boss dead. Very weird fight. If you're good and you time things well and you're familiar with the fight, you can actually do this in one attempt, no problem. Maybe a little bit of luck too, but I haven't done this fight in a very long time, and yeah, I'm just not familiar with it. So I don't even think it really matters whether you use the bow or not. It's really not an impact on this fight, honestly. Trio. Another camera angle here. Well, I can't actually go in front of my character, that kind of sucks. Look at that, using Chaos Flame attack on me while I'm not even in the arena yet. What a jerk. Alright. Hit me with an attack, like that one. Dodged. Bam. Dodged. Scrub. Haha. I have evaded you. Oh. He didn't even hit me there, he just pushed me. I was like, haha, and he was just like, oh, you think you're so funny. Just like that, we're back at the bonfire. Run and die. At least, this game, I don't know if I have it installed on my SSD or not, but this game loads pretty fast, and we're already back running. I feel like if you really want to, like, practice bosses, just level up stamina. So you can just run back without having to stop and walk. Get, like, infinite run. That's, like, probably something that would be pretty fun to try and build on a character. Just someone that can run forever, like maximum amount of stamina possible, and maybe as much stamina regen so you could really capitalize on just making sure you're constantly running. And just PvP or something like that. I think that's probably going to be maybe my next step with Dark Souls, is to really get into the PvP, because I kind of beat both games. Actually, all 3 games, but I haven't done the DLC for this one and the second one yet, so I do have to do that. But PvP in Dark Souls 3 is quite fun. I really enjoy it. Can we roll while sliding here now? Can we jump? Nope, doesn't look like we can jump either. Just gotta try not to get pushed off the edge. Boop. Alright. Sweep and sweep. Oh. Wow. Alright. I mean, how you get touched by the hair growing on fingers? I mean, are those like really long fingernails or something? But how you get touched by those and just instantly die? Like the giant flame scythes, I could see that, because that's like chaos flame and stuff, but those are just like big fingernails. If anything, it'd be like, oof, and then you get tickled a little bit. Maybe take like 30 of your health. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry, guys. Some of these bosses just really whoop my butt. I think I either don't got enough defense or enough health. Probably should throw on the Ring of Favor, but I really like using my other stuff. I guess I don't need to use the Havel's Ring anymore, though. I could change that one out, put on the Ring of Physical Defense, and maybe the Firestone Plate Ring if I have it or something like that. Can't really check right now. Let's check when I get to the boss there. See if I can't switch it up. No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep what I have. Should be fine. I keep wondering why I'm like losing some health by the time I get to the boss. It's like, oh yeah, lava. Duh. I think I am actually gonna heal up before we go in though, since if I'm gonna survive with a little bit of health, that would be a lot better than dying and having to do all this run. And I don't really take a lot of hits, so should be a fine idea. Alright, got my 0 souls back. Get to do a bit of a dance again as we make our way down. Alright, what are you gonna come at me with? Yep, do another sweep. And I'm going for it. No, I got pushed at the last second again. Oh, this fight is just hilariously ridiculous. Okay, well, let's run back again. Oh my gosh, it's like, it's just silly things that I'm dying to. Like, oh, I'm gonna roll over and get on the pathway that I'm safe on. He's just like, push. It's like, oh, nope, I'm dead. I think that's why people really have like mixed feelings about this fight, because it's just silly. It's just very much a you died fight for no real reason. Like, you could do this fight naked and it'd probably be the best way to do it. Unless you have enough gear to like run really fast in like max Havel's armor and stuff. That's probably about the only thing that would really give you enough defense to take like nothing from these things. Alright, let's run back up. It's not too long of a run, thankfully. Very quick and easy to get through. Like, you'd think this part of Izalith would actually be a lot bigger, but it's pretty small. They pack a lot of dudes in here that make it feel pretty big, but it's a pretty small area. Okay. Once again, we'll drink an Estus before we go down. And hopefully this time we can do it. Just wait for the right opening and then do it. Maybe we need to dance extra hard. That's the problem. We're not dancing hard enough. Make sure we're dancing. Bop, 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 bop. Even hit our head on a twig. It's pretty important. Alright, swing at me. Oh my gosh, and actually hit me that time? That's not part of it. Last time he did that scythe attack, he did it on like each side of me, so it wasn't even like something to worry about. Well, I didn't actually mean for him to hit me. I thought I was far enough away to avoid it, but man, that's like the perfect attack too. That's like the one I want him to do, so I can just run straight on that thing. Well, I'm trying to think of some stories to tell you guys while we spend all this time running back here. This ended up being a little bit of a long episode, so I do apologize. Let's see. I don't know if I've told you guys the very first time I started playing Dark Souls. There's like so many things I didn't understand about this game, and so many reasons that I couldn't play it. So I'd start a character, you know, pick whatever class, didn't really matter. I could bonk a few things, and it was just like really hard though. Like a lot of enemies were very punishing. I think I tried to fight the skeletons, and they were hard. I tried to fight the undead, and they were overwhelming. The dudes with the lances were ridiculously powerful. It's like a lot of enemies, like conceivably from the standpoint I was at, were insanely hard. Like the dudes with lances and shields, those guys were like mini bosses. It was like, what the heck? How do people actually play this game? And you know, I got to a point where I quit and didn't want to play anymore. I came back a few months later and I was like, okay, I'll give this game a try again. A lot of people say it's really good. It looks fun. I just don't know how to play it. Try again, and I think that's when I made it to the Taurus demon. And that guy beat my ass so bad, I just gave up. I was like, nope, I'm not going to do this. This isn't for me. Alright, so avoid that, charge in, get my 0 souls, roll, be safe, don't fall for that, charge in, and we might actually be okay this time. Let's make sure we get through all this stuff. And here is the bug of chaos here. Chaos bug or whatever it is, and you just shoot it once, and little bugger is dead. And we get the Lord Soul. Oh, what a nightmare of a boss. You actually get a humanity too. Yep, rate that up. Damn thing. 60,000 souls. Makes up for what I lost, kind of. Alright, so we get another Lord Soul there. We can actually head back to the Firelink Shrine. Yeah. Basically lost the Taurus demon, quit the game for like another 6 months. Came back, and I think it took like another 2 rotations of me fighting and coming back. Eventually got stuck on the gargoyle demons and, you know, had to go get the sword from the dragon and all this other kinds of stuff. It was just, I just had a terrible time. Eventually now we're here doing a bow only playthrough, but yeah, I love this game. But a long time ago I hated it. Anyway guys, next time we are going to be probably heading below the Firelink Shrine to take on another Lord Soul, if we can make it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.